Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, The Cooking Explorer, and today we're going to be exploring chicken wings two ways. We got traditional buffalo style and Korean inspired spicy honey sriracha wings. Let's get it. Okay, so today we're going to be doing two different recipes. We're going to be doing traditional buffalo style chicken wings, and we're also going to be doing a Korean inspired double fried chicken wings, which is my recipe, and I hope you guys enjoy it. We're also going to be making some homemade ranch, so let's get started. First things first, we're going to be starting with the ranch because we do need to chill it for a few minutes in the fridge. Okay guys, to get started with the ranch, first things first, we're going to need some buttermilk. So we're going to do half a cup of buttermilk right into the bowl. We have here half a cup of sour cream into the bowl. And we have a cup of mayonnaise. I'm going to give this a quick mix. Let's use a whisk. We'll mix this up really quick. We're going to add a pinch of salt, pinch of black pepper. I have half a teaspoon of garlic powder and about a quarter teaspoon of onion powder. And we're going to mix these up, make sure it's well incorporated. There we go. We're going to set this aside, and we have some chives and fresh dill. Now you can use dry dill, which is great, but I decided to use fresh dill today. I'm going to take a couple of sprigs like this. Get rid of the stems. Dill goes in. And we're going to do the same thing with the chives. There we go. And just chop them up finely. That should be enough. About 2 teaspoons. The bowl back. Mix it up. Make sure you give it a taste. A little bit more pepper. All right, perfect. I'm going to put this in the fridge and rest it for at least 30 minutes while we get started on our chicken wings. All right, guys, so first we're going to be starting with the buffalo style chicken wings. First things first, let's get started with the sauce. So I have a small saucepan over here. So let's light it up. There we go. Medium heat. We're going to be adding half a cup of Frank's Red Hot. This is the only hot sauce you should use for buffalo style. There we go, just a little bit more. Perfect. I'm going to turn the heat down to low now. I have some cubed unsalted butter that we're going to be adding and whisking in. So let's go. One piece by one piece. And just keep whisking it in until the butter melts and incorporates with the hot sauce. And at the end, we're going to finish with a little bit of Worcestershire sauce. And I'm going to show you guys a trick that I do at the end to keep the sauce nice and thick to cover your wings. Add a couple here. As you're adding the butter, the color starts to change. It becomes a much more vibrant orange. All right, all our butter is incorporated. Let's go ahead and add a dash of Worcestershire sauce. That should be enough, like a teaspoon and a half. And what I do with my buffalo sauce is I take a little bit of cornstarch, make a slurry. So let's go ahead and do that. Just a little bit. And all the recipes will be down in the description below. So if you guys want to make this at home. And just some water. To give this a good mix. And we're just going to drizzle this in. Start with half and see how it goes. So it's thickening up very nicely. As you guys can see, how thick it gets. And this is going to coat your chicken wings very nicely. Alright, we're all set with the buffalo sauce. Let's turn the heat off. I'm going to set this aside and start frying our chicken wings. All right, guys, so let's get started on the chicken wings. I have about 7 cups of oil. It's about at 375, and we're gonna go ahead and fry these up for about 9 to 10 minutes and remove them. Make sure you guys have a cooling rack on the side and a bowl to toss the wings and the sauce in. So let's go ahead and start the frying process. First things first, gloves. Anytime you're dealing with raw chicken, make sure you guys are safe from salmonella. All right, I went ahead and patted down my chicken wings so they're nice and dry, no moisture on them. And every time you're putting it in an oil, make sure you lay it away from you. And we're going to let these fry for about 9 to 10 minutes, and then we're going to pull them out. All right, guys, so it's been about 10 minutes. Our wings are ready to come off. Look how golden brown they are. We're just going to put them on the cooling rack for a few minutes just to drip off the excess oil. Just like this. There we go. Turn this off. Perfect. So we're going to go ahead and grab a bowl. Our beautiful buffalo sauce. Nice and thick and orange. A couple of ladles on the bottom. There we go. Get our wings in here. And we're going to put a little bit more of this buffalo sauce on top. Make sure it's nice and saucy. And we're just going to toss. All right. Look at that. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. We're going to go ahead and plate these up and get started on our Korean style chicken wings, and then we're going to compare and see which one's better. All right, guys, so we have our buffalo chicken wings ready. Let's get started on our Korean style chicken wings. We're going to start with the honey sriracha sauce. So what we need is half a cup of sriracha. I know this is not the original stuff. You can't find those nowadays because it's a shortage. So this is the best I have. So let's go with half a cup of sriracha. There we go. I'm gonna add half a cup of honey. Don't use the expensive stuff, just regular, teddy bear honey. A little bit more. All right, make sure you have a spatula just to scrape off everything from the inside of the measuring cup. There we go, perfect. I'm gonna crank the heat on, put it on low. We're gonna do about a teaspoon of sesame oil, toasted sesame oil. So about that much. And some seasoned rice vinegar. We're gonna do about a tablespoon of this. There we go. Give it a good mix. Let the flavors marry. And we're gonna add the sesame seeds at the end on the wings. It's a little thin now, but it'll get thicker as it comes to the point. And these are very good for any game day nights you guys have with friends. Just make some chicken wings and go to town. Enjoy. This recipe I've been making for about 2 years now, since COVID started, and it's one of mine and my family's favorite. My wife loves it too. Just coming up to a boil. As soon as it starts to boil, just kill the heat and let it sit to cool down. Perfect. It's looking good. All right, and that's it. We're just gonna kill the heat and let it cool down and start the frying process for our Korean style wings. We have our oil at about 325 right now. This is gonna be the first fry. So I have some cornstarch over here, and add a little bit of salt, a little bit of black pepper, about a teaspoon of garlic powder, half a teaspoon of onion powder, and some paprika for color. Give this a good mix. Make sure it's well incorporated. And we're gonna take our chicken wings, put it in the dredge. Press it down, make sure everything is coated nicely. There we go. Look good. Shake off the excess. And we're gonna fry these for about 4 to 5 minutes. Take them out, let them rest, and then fry them at 375 for another 4 to 5 minutes. So let's go. Again, make sure you're laying it away from you so the oil doesn't splatter all over you. I've been burned many, many times not following that rule, so. All right, there we go. We're gonna let this go for about 4 to 5 minutes, and we'll be back to remove them and let them rest and refry them again the second time. Okay, so our chicken has been frying for about 5 minutes now, so we're gonna remove it from the heat, let it rest on a cooling rack, turn the heat up to 375, and fry it for a second time. They don't have much color now, but after the second fry, they will. There we go. And this double fry basically just ensures that it gets super crispy. So we're gonna go ahead and turn the heat up, let it come out to 375, and then we're gonna fry it for the second time. All right, so our oil is up to 375. We're gonna go ahead and drop the chicken wings back in. Let's do it 2 by 2. And this is going to go for another 4 to 5 minutes. Okay, so our chicken wings have been frying for another 5 minutes. They look absolutely beautiful, golden brown. I'm going to pull them out, let them rest for 30 seconds just to get the oils dripping off of it. Sauce them up and get them plated. Turn off the heat. They're absolutely crispy and delicious. Again, same process. I'm going to put a couple of layers of the sauce on the bottom. Drop our wings in. Don't do this by hand. Ow, that's hot. And more of our sauce on top. And we toss again. All right, guys, let's get this plated. Look at that, beautiful. All right, guys, let's get this plated and we'll give it a try and see which one's better. And here you have it, guys, chicken wings 2 ways, traditional buffalo style and Korean inspired honey sriracha wings. Let's give it a try with our homemade ranch sauce and see how it is. Start with the buffalo wings. Amazing. Put a little bit of ranch sauce on it. That's absolutely amazing, guys. Now let's try our Asian inspired wings. I did put some sesame seeds on top at the end. So let's give it a try. Very crunchy, spicy, sweet, lots of umami. Absolutely delicious. If I were to choose, I would probably go with the Asian style because it's my favorite. But you guys got to try both of them. We serve these with some vegetables, broccoli and tomatoes. You can put carrots or celery sticks, but anything works. Thank you guys for watching the video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe to my channel. Make sure you leave a comment down below what we should explore next time and what your favorite type of wings are. Thank you, and I'll see you guys next time.